So I went to the skate park the other day. I finally recovered from my elbow injury, and this was the first time I've been able to go to the park since hurting myself. I rolled around, checked out the park, and tried skating the ledge. It took me a few tries, but I eventually landed it. So I thought I'd try the Eurogap for a little bit. I gave it some half-assed attempts, but honestly, I wasn't really having a good time. I decided to go take a break and sit down, but as I'm sitting there, I just lost all the motivation I had. So I just got up and left. I got in my car and started driving. I don't know where I was going, but I knew I didn't want to be at the skate park. There's this feeling of disappointment and sadness building up in my chest. I was so excited to get back to skating, and when I finally got the chance, I had probably one of the worst sessions that I've had in a while. Skating's supposed to be fun. Why was I not having fun? Maybe I was just scared of getting hurt, but that's part of skating. That's how you learn. I guess my problem is that I don't know if I can afford being hurt anymore. Being injured makes life hard, and right now I have goals I'm trying to achieve, and none of them include being a professional skateboarder. I know this might seem dramatic, but that session at the skate park genuinely made me consider quitting. I don't know if it's worth it anymore. And honestly, life was kind of cool when I couldn't skate. I had time to focus on other things. My shoes weren't all destroyed, and I wasn't in pain all the time. I mean, maybe it's just me, but that does sound kind of chill. So I end up at this pond, and as I'm sitting there looking out at the water, I get this idea to skip some rocks. After finding some rocks that I thought would do the job, I walked over to the water and started throwing them. That was pretty cool. I figured there was more to this area, so I just kept walking. I found this cool bridge, walked some more, and I ended up at this nice table under a tree and just sat there with my thoughts for a while. I was just reflecting on my day. I felt that I overreacted at the skate park. I mean, of course it was going to be a rough session. It was my first time skating in months. That's just the other part of skating. Sometimes it's not what you expect. So I decided to make a deal with myself. One more sesh. If it's good, great. But if it's bad, I'm done. So it's a new day, new skate park, and as I'm rolling around, I'm already having a much better time. I'm actually enjoying myself. And sure, I'm not doing the coolest tricks. I know I'm not the best skateboarder. I mean, I don't skate handrails, they're scary. And I also don't skate those massive pools either. Also scary. Regardless, I'm having a great time. You know, with the rocks I skipped, the walk I took, that cool bridge I chilled at, I think it all calmed me down. It made me realize I was overreacting. Sure, skating might be hard to get back into if you've taken a long break. And yeah, you can also get hurt. But if you really love doing something, you should cherish the moments that you spend doing that thing, whatever it is. I'm sure I'll have more bad days skating, but I'll also have good ones. And I think it's worth pushing through the bad ones so you can get to the good ones. So, is there a lesson to all this? I don't know. Just go do whatever that thing is you like doing. I'm gonna go home now.